What makes America a good country is America engaging in diplomacy. That's what President Trump is doing.
What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the President for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military? And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems, even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's exactly what you're doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influenced.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influenced.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards.
Cards.
Right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country, that's back to you, far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Have you said thank you once? This entire meeting? No, in this entire meeting, have you said thank you? You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you can...
He's not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country's in big trouble.
Can I
Wait a minute. No, you've done a lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning. You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Mr. President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks in this cabinet, and not only in this cabinet.
We gave you, through this stupid president, $350 billion. We gave you military equipment, and you men are brave, but they had to use our military. If you didn't have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3 days. I heard it from Putin. In 3 days. This is something
maybe less.
In 2 weeks. Of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this.
Again,
I tell you.
Just say thank you.
I said a lot of times to American people.
Accept that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong.
The problem is, I've empowered you to be a tough guy. And I don't think you'd be a tough guy without the United States. And your people are very brave. But you're either going to make a deal or we're out. And if we're out, you'll fight it out. I don't think it's going to be pretty, but you'll fight it out. But you don't have the cards. But once we sign that deal, you're in a much better position. But you're not acting at all thankful. And that's not a nice thing. I'll be honest, that's not a nice thing.
Back to the White House, Jackie Heinrich has some new information for us. Jackie.
Yeah, I just went up to the press area to get an understanding of what we're watching. This is what I was told. The president has kicked Zelensky out of the White House. His delegation right now is telling him that he's got to go home. The president felt disrespected. Officials in the room felt that beyond the language barrier that we've heard some discussion about, Zelensky's body language, shrugging and eye rolling, was ungrateful, disrespectful. And the president feels that Zelensky is not ready for peace, and he can come back when he's ready to talk about peace. But he's not in that position right now, and Zelensky is being told he's got to go. go. The lunch that they were supposed to have is sitting right outside the hallway, and the press staffers are going to be eating that lunch. This is really pretty incredible. We see the
Jackie,
SUV,
hang on with us one
Zelensky's
moment.
SUV.
If you look to your left, you're going to see him. Let's watch.
Mr. President, can you tell us what happened? Is the deal off? President Zelensky, can you tell us what happened?
Shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well in our truth and sincerity. Shalom, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. The house of David, starting with the 144,000, followed by the 1/3 remnant. Shalom. All right, so just, you know, I don't even know what to say, really. I'm just going through the spirit. This damn clown show, man. This clown show, all right, that is Esau's rulership. And you know, whether it was scripted or whether it was real, you know, this still shows us that Esau is finished, man. The rulership of the so-called white man is at an end, man. All right, because this is just a clown show, just a damn circus, man. All right, and I believe it's, to tell the truth, in my humble opinion, I think it was a little bit of both. I think they had this scripted, but at the same time, the Lord put them spirits on them, man, and they were speaking the Bible, man. They were speaking prophecy, especially Zelensky, man. Because, you know, Esau, Edom, this damn devil, they can have things planned, but then they can go off script and they can really get mad. Remember, the Lord, one of his titles is what? The Father of Spirits. The Lord controls, like Yahweh Shah controls all spirits. So he could have intervened in the middle of that, and they really had these devils prophesying against their own kingdom, man. All right, when I say their own kingdom, meaning Esau's kingdom, the so-called white man's rulership. All right. But yeah, so hey, it's all in the hands of Yahweh Shah. Let's start with that one. Proverbs 21:1. Gotta start with that one. The king's heart, Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So the Lord is really controlling them. They think they got it under control and everything, but they think they can just put on the show and fool the masses. But the Lord controls their spirit, man. So when you heard Zelensky saying that, you know, you haven't felt it because you have an ocean, but you're gonna feel it. Hey, he was really, whether he know it or not, he was prophesying to America the Great being destroyed by thermonuclear fire by ICBM missiles, man. He's prophesied against America, man, of Babylon the Great, whether he knows it or not. All right. But, you know, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know this was, you know, they had that, because they only allow you to see what they want you to see. But then again, that's why I said I think it's a little bit of both. All right. Remember, the Lord controlling all. So these devils, you know, they wanted the people to see this, but at the same time, you know, the Lord is exposing them too. Remember, he said that America is going to be a gazing stock, man. Let's go there. What's that, Nahum, the 3rd chapter? And we're seeing this clown show in real time, man. I start at verse 4. Nahum 3:4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, talking about America, Babylon the Great. Now, of course, this is going into when this was written, it was going talking about Nineveh. But now we apply this to America, man. This applies to America. All right. America is spiritually Nineveh, man. All right. Nahum 3:4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft. Yeah, this applies to America, man. All right, the well-favored harlot, the whore. All right, verse 5. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will shew the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame. That's this shame for spewing on their glory, man. All right. Now, again, we know they wanted the public, they wanted the people to see this. But at the same time, things start coming out because you can see especially Trump, you know, he proud anyway, because the Lord will put that spirit on him quick where he'll go off script, man. All right, so that's why I said I think it's a little bit of both. All right, because Trump, he proud anyway. You can tell he really was, you know, in my opinion, he was starting to get mad there, man. Even if he knew it was scripted, man. You know, because that's a proud ass devil, man. You know, but the point is that the Lord is making this place naked. Everybody is seeing this damn clown show, man. Verse 6. This is the point. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee and make thee vile and will set thee as a gazing stock. All right, meaning a laughing stock, man. All right, and that's what we're seeing, a damn clown show, man, because whether they know it or not, prophecy is all the things they were speaking about is really going to happen. Because this devil Zelensky, he said, you haven't felt it, but you're going to feel it. See, you have this ocean, but you're going to feel it. And Trump, you don't know that. You can't tell us you're in no position to tell us what we're going to feel. No, America, this horse going to feel them missiles, man. And this bitch is going to burn with thermonuclear fire. That's the lake of fire that you read about in the book of Revelation, man. So the things that they were talking about is really going to come to pass, man, because the Lord is controlling their spirit. And he made them say that what they were saying, man. Now, at the same time, we know it's all a show. Bread and circus, distractions, because we know Esau, Edom, they got a lot of things going on behind the scene. But everything that they're trying to portray, you know, that they want the people to see, is really going on, man. The Lord is really isolating America, Babylon the Great, man. It's mainly just going to be America and Israel. Most all these other nations going to be against them. America going to keep very few of their allies, but they are going to keep some of their allies. But most of their allies are going to turn against them, man. All right. So America, the Lord has really got America making enemies, man. You know, NATO enemies, these enemies, and making enemies in Europe. These things are really going on, whether Esau Edom think they got it under control or not. These things are really going on, man. But at the same time, 2 Corinthians 2:11, least Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, roughly paraphrasing, man. So we all know they wanted people to see this. All right, because you even heard that damn devil Trump at the end say what? This is going to be great television, I can tell you that. You know, he said that at the end of it, man. All right. So, the Lord really got them heating up, coming at each other, man, whether they know it or not, whether they think they just putting on a show, but they really going to come at each other, man. All right. You know? So these things are really happening, man. America is going to be exposed. All right. Let's go to Isaiah 47. Isaiah 47:1. Lament for Babylon is the subheading. It reads, come down, sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. This is talking about America. Come down, sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstones, grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. As for our Redeemer, the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh of hosts, is his name, the Holy One of Israel. So this is what's coming, man. America is being exposed, man. And that cherry is going to be popped when all these nations shoot missiles on them, man. So when Zelensky say, you going to feel it. That who was speaking, the Lord put the spirit on him to say that, man. The Lord was speaking through him. And you have Israelites that try to get cool. That's a Edomite. How the Lord going to speak through an Edomite? The Lord controls all spirit. The Lord can use any vessel that he wants to use, man. That's the power that we serve. That's the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh. You know, Trump, you're gambling with World War III. World War III is really going to happen. The third war, man. Armageddon. The nations being gathered over in the so-called Mideast for World War III. That's really going to happen, man. This is Bible prophecy. All right? So we know what's going on, man. On both sides, on the left-hand side and the right-hand side, man. All right? So see, the Lord is really showing us, man, that these devils are really divided. They can think they're just putting on a show or fooling the masses or whatever, but the elect of the nation of Israel, the elect of Yahweh Shai cannot be deceived, as the scriptures say, man. So we know what they were speaking of is really going to happen because it's Bible prophecy, man. Scriptures say none of these shall fail, meaning talking about the prophecies. All right? But these things are really going to happen, man. All right? So America is being exposed, man. These devils are really divided. Let's get that. Satan. Do it like this. Yeah, you can see all these. I'll read all three of them. Matthew 12 and 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, and the so-called white man, he's the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. They're the children of Satan, the so-called white race, the Edomites, all right? If Satan be cast, matter of fact, yeah, I'll just go ahead and read the points. Matthew 12 and 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? Mark 3 and 23. And he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? All right. Luke 11 and 18. And if Satan also be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand? All right. So that's the point. These devils are divided, man. All right, these Edomites are divided. All of these are Edomite nations. All right, now they're Israelites scattered amongst them, but collectively, for the most part, they're Edomites, man. And they're divided. Especially in America, Babylon the Great, man. So these things are really going on. See, they think they can just put on a show and fool the people, but the elect can't be deceived, like I said earlier, man. So we're seeing this thing play out in real time, man. All right. So, hey, we know what's going on. We know that Yahweh Shai is working, man. This whole little show that they put on, because you can tell, it was scripted, because Zelensky, he's an actor, man. And, of course, we know Trump is an actor. That damn devil lived for the camera, man. All right. So, yeah, we know this was an act. It was scripted. But then again, hey, the Lord can take over any spirit at any time that he pleases, man. And he put the spirit on them devils to talk the way they was talking, man. All right. There was really some tension there, man. Because, see, the Lord gonna have these devils make all kind of deals, but he gonna put the spirit on them to renege, man. All right. Because remember, the scriptures say that his end shall come by him. Meaning they're gonna destroy themselves, man. These Edomites are going to shoot missiles over here on America. Other Edomites, man. Headed up by Russia. All right. So, hey, the elect we see, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, we be of the elect, man. See, they think they got it under control, but no, the Lord is controlling these devils. The Lord controls everything, man. Scripture say, who hath resisted his will? The answer is none. Nobody, man. All right. So these devils, they putting on an act, but at the same time, the Lord is really showing us, man. So we see, man, we say, call Lord Yahweh Shai, the water Yahweh Shai, because don't get it twisted. These devils the Lord got these devils divided, man. He's showing us that Esau is at the end of his rulership, man. All right. So this is what's going on, man. All the things that they were speaking about, World War III, Zelensky prophesied against America. All right, that missiles are going to be shot on America, which is in the scriptures. You can read that in Jeremiah 50, Jeremiah 51. All right, all these nations are going to shoot missiles over here on the whore. You can read that in Revelation. All right. So these things are really going to happen, man. So the Lord is showing us that we're at the end. We ain't got another 1,000 years, man. All right, we're really at the end of this thing, man. And we're seeing it play out in real time, man. All right, so it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Your pa, man. All right. So that's just another sign that Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah has given us that we almost home, man. This place is about to be destroyed. This place is falling. All right? More and more with each passing second, man. That's why we got to stay in the spirit. Hey, it's about to go down, man. All right, we just waiting on the MOTB, the mark of the beast, the microchip, man. All right, and it's on from there. It's going to go quick, man. All right. I pray that this has been edifying to the elect through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well in our truth and sincerity. Shalom, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. The house of David starting with 144,000, followed by the 1/3 remnant. Ababa Ball, Shalom.